And we're back. It's been a couple of days. Work schedules have been very busy, and I just haven't had the time for this. Also just been playing Zenless Zone Zero, so, you know, that's what's been going on. Anyways, continuing on, last time after running around, yeah, that kind of sums it up. We fought, what was it, Rella of, like, the double Moonlight Blade or whatever the hell. And we're just going, so I think... Gotta check this stuff up here. Anyways, that's what's going on. We got this, you know, fisticuff weapon. Well, I say fisticuffs, just like literally fists. And just for, I had the resources, so I just upgraded it to the max for fun. Come back here. I'm playing, you know, Zenless, and now I'm just like, oh, that's right, the muscle memory is completely different. Quivering palm! There we go. So yeah, fisticuffs. I actually had to change my gauntlets because putting on the fist, despite being a light item, is too heavy. So, right, there's that. This way. So yeah, the fists are fun, not practical, not gonna use them often. They're not gonna be replacing anything anytime soon, but it is interesting. It's a fun weapon idea. Larval tier. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like... Okay. It's like there's just a cluster of graves over there. You'd think there'd be something. Oh, okay. Sorry! Ember of Mesmer? Okay. Well, and up here it looked like there was a, like, little pond or something. Maybe it's something cool. Taking your stuff. Shadow sunflower. It just looks like a wilted sunflower. Who wants some of this? Yeah. Waya! Sorry, it's not super practical, but it is fun to have. No, get back here. Oh. That's not too bad of a drop. Just trying to find the pond. Oh, just a rune bear. I mean, weird that it's only one rune bear. Ravala the Great Red Bear. Okay. I'm gonna get knocked out of the air. Oh, Jesus. Or Ralva, whatever. Okay. I was just wondering, it's like, there's just like a pond. There's gotta be something there, and apparently it's a boss. It's a rune bear, so... You know, it's a rune bear. We're gonna use the Mimic Tear and just rip through it, if it'll help. Then again, it's a rune bear. We might need that as a bare minimum in order to survive. Jumping into the deep end of this, and it's like, oh yeah, my muscle memory has, like, shifted in only a couple of days. This was a bad idea. But, that's on me. We will survive regardless. No, that's not an insignificant amount of damage, it's just this thing is brutal. That was the wrong thing. Keep him distracted, no? Oh, there's a rune bear cub coming or something. Oh, are you kidding? It ripped open the ground and it still hit me. Oh, it just crushed. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Sorry, the rune bears are nasty. As long as this doesn't kill me, it'll die from Scarlet Rot. There we go. It just finally, it roid raged out and remembered it needed to die. Pelt of Ralva. Okay. The Pelt of Ralva, the Great Red Bear, worn upon the head without modification, enhances incantations of what is jokingly called Bear Communion. This untreated hide, one at the end of a bloody bout, is just the thing to make a wild bear out of a warrior. Okay, interesting. At least they're having fun with the flavor text. Okay, let's teleport and reset. Sorry, the rune bears are nasty. I know there is, like, another martial arts weapon, or I'm not sure if it's martial arts, or there is, like, some kind of, like, beast claw weapon, which is just sort of like, well, I suppose we got claw weapons, but I think the ones in the DLC are just, like, more, like, over the top and fast-paced, at least from footage I've seen. Did we went there, right? That's the, we went there. Did we? No, yeah, we've been here. I was just like, there's more building. Do I remember more of that building? Church of the Crusade. Yeah, we've been here. Sorry. We've been here, but apparently I missed stuff. Heck. Let's say it's like the, you know, oh, I don't know what you call it, shadow dust coming off the tree, but it looks like there's a crater down there of it. Or maybe I was just looking at a weird angle. Okay. Bye. So yeah, we're going here, just, again, been busy with work, haven't had much time during the day before I gotta leave for work again. Even today, it's just sort of like, well, I've done... I got up somewhat early, despite being probably the most tired I've been, and then it's just like, well, got done with my dailies, because I've been still doing Honkai Star Rail and now Zenless Zone Zero. I'm just, like, playing as much as I can of that, just to see if I even want to stick with it, because it's either... You know, I quit playing Genshin because I just, like, I kind of hit a wall and the DLCs haven't interested me, so it's just sort of like, or the expansions haven't interested me in, like, the last year, somewhere, and so too has a powerful charm. What? Well, we're here, so let's take a look. I see there looks like there's a drop down. Oh, I should have looked a little bit closer. It looks like... Oh, wait, maybe that's the way down to... We'll come back to that, maybe, if I remember. But... Sorry, Jesus. Anyways. But yeah, I stopped playing Genshin, and then, like, I got into Honkai Star Rail, like, really big when I got my PS5. Like, when I was making a golden hippopotamus. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'd rather you not. That is, like, the snoutiest hippo I've ever seen. God damn it, unavoidable chin move. God damn it. Stop it. Jesus. Couldn't get my Aeone off. Anyways, I stopped playing Genshin because I just, like, I had a lot of good characters, and it was like, you know, I played it for like 300 hours, so it's not like I lost interest. Nah, I just, like, hit my wall and, like, I'm done with this over the course of several years. But then it was just sort of like none of the, like, no, I only finished, like, part 1 of Sumeru, yeah, Sumeru, that's what it was. I only finished like part 1 of that. The DLCs came out and just sort of like the expansions, the other parts of the story. It's just like, I just don't care. And then Honkai is just like, oh, this is actually really cool. Like, the sci-fi aesthetic is really interesting. The characters are great. You know, even the performances are so good. And then we got Zenless Zone Zero, which is like, it's interesting, but it's just kind of like, yeah, this is more of the same. You play one Hoyoverse game, you played them all in some capacity. And so on one hand, like, you know, that made it really easy to, like, figure out the leveling and such, but it's just sort of like, it's just more and more stuff. Okay, I was gonna say, what makes this thing so special it deserves a title? Oop. Turn from a hippo to, like, a hedgehog. Okay. We were doing pretty good. I just ran out of energy and didn't think about backing off to, you know, take stock. Sorry. That was the wrong move. I'm stuck. Jesus. Oh, I thought he was... Okay, Frenzy Flame isn't going to do anything, so forget that. I was just wondering, it's like, again, if you're hitting them with a lot of flame, maybe it'll do something. Not really, so... Whoa! Okay. Jesus! Come on! Nope, okay. Didn't think that was a double slap. I was gonna say, I wanted to keep talking about Zenless since I'm here, because it's like the thing that's on my mind. But it's like, yeah, let's get rid of this thing first! God damn you, you giant hippo! It could still contract Scarlet Rot. It did. Whoa, okay. Say, is that thing gonna keep rolling like a Godskin Noble? Shoot. God damn it. I knew that was the risky move, but I'm stuck in the corner. This ought to do it, though. There we go. High poise. Aspects of the Crucible. Thorns. And Erdtree, which I recently watched a video. It was just like, it's actually pronounced Erdtree fragment. And it's like, okay, I get that makes sense, because it's like Shadow Tree fragment, which makes sense since we're here. So, you know, I've only seen it in books. Okay, just seeing, is that door cannot open from this side? Fine then. You know, may not have no head, but we know that's America's statue. No such a thing as utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Mesmer is the son of Queen Merica. Her grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. Okay, is this the area where he shows up? Oh boy, okay. I was trying to make this quick. Well, I guess let's find out. Yeah, I've got a time limit. I was like, I can only record for like an hour today, like, on the dot. We cannot spend a lot of time. You know, I can't drag it out, put pauses in, and keep recording. I got like an hour. Ooh. I saw there was another path, but... Talisman of the Lord Bestowal. Of the Lord's Bestowal, sorry. I can read, I swear. Lord's Bestowal. Increase poise after use of Flask of Tears. Okay, interesting. The talisman depicting Godfrey, first Elden Lord, receiving the precious sap. Increase poise after using a Flask of Tears. Lords accepted the sap stoically, without any sign of wavering. No wonder Lord of the Erdtree cast a long shadow over the lands. Okay. That's good, though. So it's like if you heal, less chance to be staggered, which is a big... Okay. Golden Bow. Yeah, I'm just looking around. Nope, later. Can't get me. I know they're coming up behind me. Your armor can't protect you from that. Whoops. I go, why is there no trail of destined death? Oh, wait. I was gonna look. Golden Vow? Hold on. Epi increased attack and defense. Remains that turn into lights after being blessed with an incantation of the Erdtree. Craftable item. Use FP to rise into the air. Increase attack and defense for casters and allies nearby allies. The incantation serves as a rite that honors the comrades who place their faith in the distant Erdtree and give their lives in the crusade. Okay. So that's kind of like a consumable version of, you know, a item or a spell you can learn. I'm gonna rock off the edge, and I'm gonna be annoyed. Didn't we come from here? We did. Hold on. Main gauche. Oh, no, we came from up here. Okay. So, yeah, if this is the area where we're supposed to fight Mesmer, and I've, you know, heard about that. Mesmer is, like, quickly climbed up to being, like, you know, revered, or in some cases reviled as one of the toughest bosses, not only in the DLC, but, you know, one of the tops of the game and of all time, of all souls. So, you know, I don't doubt his prowess. It's just sort of like, I don't know, like, my strat of Aeonia plus Destined Death seems to work pretty good, but, you know, there's got to be a limit on that. I saw another one coming from my left. Okay. So you see the straight lines in a body, and it's just sort of like, okay, what is this? What is this nonsense? I'd say it's like, oh hey, there, what was his name from Dark Souls 3? Grey Rat, was it? Yeah, it's kind of like the spiraled hood, kind of like what Grey Rat wore in, yeah, Dark Souls 3. Keeping an eye out for another one. There you are. This is what it kind of looks like, or like, you know, what was it? Vivi from, well, Final Fantasy 9, but I only know them from, Kingdom Hearts 2. But I suppose instead of a hat, it's just like a hood. Okay, he looks like a guy, so let's check this out first. Oh, I'm guessing this door loops back around to the center, right? There we go. was gonna say, it's like, I wonder how much is left. There's a lot of castle. Whoa. Alright. Not as big as a deal as I thought. Oh, I got enough for a level up. I really should do that before I get careless. But we're going still, so let's keep going. Okay, Site of Grace. Good. Ooh. Specimen Storehouse. Okay. It's like an omen horn riddled deer. Alright, 60 Vigor. I've heard some people say it's like, don't even start the DLC without 60 Vigor, and I've leveled up 10 times throughout the adventure here. Sorry, I just saw the crack in the wall. It's like, is this a thing? Maybe not. There is nothing. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess that was a thing. Bolt Drake Talisman +3. Okay. I was waiting for something to attack me. Nope, none of that. Be quiet in the library. Just that critical is just like so mean. Fire coil.
Righteous tarnished.
I was gonna attack. Oh, it's you.
It's been some time.
Hey.
There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So,
Does this beard make me look old?
here I am, quite unable to move on. After it appears his
Whoops.
body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight.
Maybe.
After failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows, I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can.
Yeah, we all got swayed by Maiden's blood and Abanoric
The
farming.
implications are rather unnerving. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord the Implicate?
Okay, but they're talking, so, okay, I missed one of the first things he said, but, you know, he's talking about just like, well, now that Moog's dead, that wasn't the end of it. They're using his bodies for some reason. That's weird. What could they possibly want with that? So, you know, certainly adds a dimension of just, like, weirdness where it's just sort of like, oh, like, Mo's body's being used for a purpose since you killed him. I wonder why. It almost seems like there was a plan for you to do this. You little bastard. Get out of here. Just keeping an eye out, trying to be cautious. I'm like, I saw there was an item sitting on that deer carcass. So I was like, how do we get up there? Well, here's maybe our way. Maybe not. I think we got to get higher. Oh. Yeah, I think we gotta drop down from that other corpse higher up. I'm waiting for one of those guys to drop from the ceiling. It's like the one time I didn't look. Whoa! Beast horn. Ouch! Okay, thought I could run past it up the wall before he did that. Okay. Staircase up. Okay, that's not a door. Or it is, it's just the door we can't open. Later. Fire Knight gauntlets. Actually, now that I'm looking around, it's just like, yeah, these thing, like, again, these kind of look like omen horns wrapped around it. And there is, like, you know, some lore about, like, the Erdtree actually being, like, you know, well, before the Erdtree, there was something else, and simply things were called the Crucible. And then the Erdtree showed up and kind of, like, superseded its place in the culture. So things with horns like the omen were actually, like, honorable way back when, but after the Erdtree showed up, it was seen as, like, you know, dishonorable and distasteful. So now that I'm looking at it, it's like, this is an omen, like, omen experimenting place. So whatever they were doing, they were experimenting with, they were experimenting with, you know, crucible things, with omen things. Oops. Oh, God. With omen things, and, you know, goddamn. And we had that guy talking about, it's like, oh yeah, they were experimenting on Moog's body, and I don't know why. So it's like, yeah, what kind of experimenting are they doing with the omen? With, you know, the things pre-Erdtree. I'm waiting for this thing's butt to fall off, and it turns out to be a horrible, like, omen slime monster. Oh. We got one of those. Huh. Okay, I was wondering. Storehouse cross message. Shot a tree fragment. Carved words, I've been here, my arm dextral. Okay. Revered Spirit Ash. Okay, cool. What's angry at me? That guy. So I was going to teleport to the top floor, since we found a point of grace there. Do we got stuff to upgrade? Got enough Shadow Tree? 9! Don't know what the total max is, but hey, we're getting there. Whoops. Oh, this is the way up. I see there's more stuff down there, but hang on. Whoop. Well, weren't you being sneaky, in theory? Whoa, hey. Slow down there, guy. Chill out, you're not even dead yet. Black Firefly, anything else? Okay. Okay, I was trying to think, like, what can I just, like, hit wide and around me or even farther back in case something misses? Okay. Ember of Mesmer. Excuse me, do you know where the library is? I was gonna say, there's absolutely something in here. I swear I saw a shadow, like another bat creature was following me.
Let me see. Pickle.
That, oh, god damn it. I thought it stretched out. It's like, that seems like we should be able to jump on something. Shoot! Gotta go try to get those runes back. You. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's on me. I was a little short, but I figured no big deal. Whatever. I was really close to another level up, but oh well. I'll survive. Okay, now where were we? I think I saw another layer, actually. Missing every time. Oh, fall. Go screw yourself, guy. Okay. Okay, I was right. I did see. Can we make it? There we go. What the? Oh, that's where that stairwell leads, huh? Okay. Shadow Realm rune. Okay, we might have been closer to, my runes than I originally thought. God damn it. Oh, well. A secret right scroll? Key item. Oh, right. Gotta remember, we also had a scroll made from white tree bark. If you can decipher the scroll, which describes the sacred rite of the divine gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow, a lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. Okay. Right, what was the note? Well, the opposite way, I should have. Oh, message left by Sir Anne Ashback, messenger. It would seem that the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward to the Erdtree, barring access. However, there is a route that leads there from the storehouse. Perhaps there is another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in this keep. Okay. So he's just saying look around more. This is where I went originally. No, wait, no.
Now, Freya. Don't let it rile you up.
I remember there being... Freya. Oh, right. Oh.
This jumble.
God, we were right next to a site of grace and I missed it. So I was like, who the hell's talking and why?
Oh. Hello.
Good day.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
I don't care.
Curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
He's down below if you want to talk to him.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach.
I'm just like, is that a hint to go talk to Ansbach again? Oh, I was like, why am I not moving? Oh. Did we come from here? No, we did not. Wait. Hold on then. We got a site of grace. Maybe it's down here. Sorry, jar boy. Oh, that's it. I figured it's like, it's a different color jar, man. I wonder if it's anything different. Nope. Okay. That is different. Innard meat. I gotta look at that one. I didn't see what type of... Scraps of flesh for filling great jars. Rancora spirits clean to the pinkish red, twitching meat. Throw on enemies to inflict damage. This is what becomes of the condemned, who get sliced up and stuffed into jars to become saints instead. Yeah, not a fan of this. Now, I know... Hold on. Okay, I think this is a whole other rabbit hole. Let's back off for a second. Maybe we should have just kept following it. We'd probably find a site of grace pretty shortly, but... Okay. But yeah, it's like, we know that living jars, you know, have meat in them. It's kind of like what we learned from Alexander. Or, you know, as he just explicitly said, it's like, oh yeah, I'll fill myself up with warriors, and, you know, soon we'll fight even better. And it's like, dude, the hell? But... people getting stuffed in the jars just gets weirder in this DLC. Like, that is one of, like, the big lore things people talk about online, is about, like... Yeah, we'll get there, we'll get there.
What could they possibly implicate?
Tell him about Freya's decision? Well...
Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known.
Are they fighting over there?
Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the Land of Shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
Did he? But, okay.
Righteous Tarnish, you have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot.
Redmane. So, okay.
Righteous Tarnished, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answers she requires. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Letter to Freya? Okay. Can we read it? What's he doing? Okay, Redmane. So, like, Castle Redmane. Radahn's place. Is she a descendant of Radahn? Or is she just, like, one of the soldiers? Letter written by Sir Ashback. Presumably written to answer to a query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it. Fair dues. Something died. Well... Redmane Freya. Did I just miss that before? Sorry, it only just occurred to me. It's just like, oh, Redmane? I don't know. Okay, I got a thing for you.
I'm afraid I'm busy, truly. I should have asked that. From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see.
I'm gonna strangle that old bastard with his own beard.
General Radahn's soul met an honorable end.
Oh, yeah.
But kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion. Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Golden Lion Shield. Okay.
All that remains is the fight. For our kind Mikola,
Okay. If we go back to... No, Ansbach is gone. Did he maybe go elsewhere? Moore's there by himself. Okay, never mind. But, okay, so... Between the things we found and what Ansbach knew... Yeah, so... Moog was apparently like a sacrifice. He, you know... I guess in a way, you know... We kind of got like a... How do I say it out loud? We kind of got like a Ronnie and Godwin situation, sort of. Because, yeah, Moog's been defeated, but his body is being reused for something. And as Ansbach says, it's just sort of like, oh, his soul's been forsaken, you know, but his body is being used for something else. So... Hold on, I'm looking. Okay. It's like, Moog's soul has been forsaken. It's being, you know, dashed away to make room for the body to do something else. And so it's like, well, what could that entail? Well, and then we give that letter to, Freya. I'm gonna say, do I gotta catch a ride or something? Supposed to start scaling. I see your eyes glowing. There we go. Anyways, but yeah, it's like Moog's body is being, or Moog's soul is gone, but his body's being used for something else. But apparently, there's a plot to revive Radahn. So why? But, and you know, it's also what sorry, Ansbach just said, is just sort of like, well, Moog's body is being repurposed in order to make room for a new king consort. Basically, a new, you know, trying to find the right word. Hold on. Just seeing if there's... Okay. You know, Moog's being displaced in order to make room for, you know, a new, you know, king for basically Miquella to betroth himself to. But if the plan is to revive Radahn, hold on a second, and we'll get, I suppose we'll get more into that later. Because thing that, just looking. I was gonna say, now that head's propped up over something, so I think now we can grab whatever was on its chin. It's gotta be something good, but let's go on a little bit farther here. Whoa! I was like, okay, now one of you guys punk out of my way. Oh wait, you have a different helmet, so you're obviously stronger. Knock him off. Later! I was gonna say, those fell a long way. But so yeah, we're learning some interesting stuff about Miquella, because I suppose like a lot of people, everyone's just like, well, Miquella's dead, obviously. Shot a tree fragment. You know, it's just like, he's like this rotting corpse inside, you know, Moog's palace. And yeah, Moog took off with him. But now we're learning more disturbing stuff about that assumption. This has to be a boss, and if it's Mesmer...
Mongrel intruder.
Oh boy, I think it is.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
Aye.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light.
It's been working out for me so far.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
He is so cool looking. Okay, it is on. So, Mesmer, the Impaler. Oh, God. Let's see if I can get this off to start. I'm probably going to die before I even finish.
The grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Okay. Yeah, Mesmer. And, we've been hearing it over. It's like, Mother talking about America. America has another child we didn't know about. And so you're looking at him and just like, well, the hair is red. So is this like Radigan or, okay, we'll get into it. Because it's like, well, he's got red hair. So is he a child of, America and Godfrey? And I don't know, that red hair is like the recessive gene she shares with Radigan. Or is he a child of America and Radigan, like, sorry, the names are escaping me, Mikola and Melania. But he seems so much, well, he seems older than them. Jeez. So, it's like, what's the timeline for Mesmer's, birth as one of America's children? But apparently he's been, left in the Shadowlands. Oh, God. And, that's what people keep saying. Abandoned here. Go with the usual strategy, see where it goes. Damn.
The grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
I mean, the Crimson Rod is doing a lot of damage. Okay, here's the thing. I'm brushing up on my hour time limit like I had set for myself. There's no way I'm going to beat him right away, and I don't have the time to keep trying over and over again. Yeah, I'm debating. It's like, do I want to put a break into this and continue? Or do I want to... Well, this would be a good excuse to go explore down here. So we could... I'm thinking I want to break this up. Is this the end of the episode, or am I going to put a break in and then we'll try to fight? You know what? We'll call this one a wrap. So next time we continue, I think we will check out... We know where Mesmer is, so we'll get to him later. But we could teleport back to the lower parts of the library, take that elevator down, because I think if I just follow that path where all the jar people are, it might lead me into this lower area here. And then we can, explore around there and see what we find. And we'll see what's down there. We will come back to Mesmer when I have more time to dedicate to this fight. Because, yeah, I'm out of practice, and this is going to be a big one. So, and also it's an excuse to find more Erdtree fragments to give myself as many advantages as I can. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.